the deal, Bill? What's the deal? Y'all come on in. Let's talk about it. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm trying to find y'all a place to sit because I'm trying to do a little something before I go back to work here. Alrighty, that'll work. Yeah. Come on in the building. Just trying to load up this dishwasher. I load it up every day, and when I get it full, that's when I wash the dishes. Sure do. Ain't nobody but me. I don't mess up that many dishes to wash them every day. It takes a whole week for me to load up a dishwasher. Sure do. How much sugar wiggles doing? Huh? What y'all been up to today? Anything good? Bunch of something or a bunch of nothing? Let's talk about it. Okay? Come on in the building. Let's talk about it. We can talk? Hey, I see y'all coming in. I be forgetting where the garbage disposal is and all that other stuff. I'm still trying to learn my way around through my own house. How I got time to worry about somebody else's house when I'm trying to still learn my own? And it ain't but 2 minutes big, huh? Talk to me. I'll talk back. Sure will. All right, so I got the breakfast situation together. Okay, moving around. Hey, what's shaking? Hey, everybody coming in. Got my snacks together to go back. Okay. It's all done. Hey, who up in the building? Myra, first one. Hey, Myra, how you doing? What's up, Jasmine Douglas? How are you this morning? Y'all, it's been a beautiful morning here. It tried to rain for a little bit, but it didn't last. But let me tell you, the people was coming in saying it's raining outside. By the time I clocked in to go out, it wasn't no rain. It was just a teaser. That's it and that's all. What I'm doing? Trying to turn the lights off. The lights are in the wrong place. Why are the lights over here when the lights should be over here? This where the light should be, right here. It's for the kitchen, but ain't nothing there. You gotta go way over here. See, ain't nobody asked me. If they'd asked me, I'd have told them that's not a cool place to put no light. And then you got plugs on this wall, plugs on this wall. And the plugs on this wall over here operate the hall and the kitchen. Plugs over here operate the living room. They didn't bother to ask me, so it is what it is. They'd have asked me, I'd have told them. Baby, that's not the place to put the plugs. It don't make sense. I try to do things that make sense. What's beeping over here? Microwave. Okay. Now I need to turn this air up a little bit because it's a little warm in here, and then I'm gonna get with you. Tell you about my day so far. Okay, 74 for now. I turned it up when I leave. Got the fan on in the bedroom. We good over here. So how y'all doing? Let me see. I need a little light on the subject. Yeah. I didn't come straight home today. I went out. Miss Wilma gave me a donation yesterday. So I took it and I bought me some water. 2 cases of water and a few things I needed for the, wait a minute. I need to take a flashlight because I don't have no flashlight. When you get on that bus in the morning, you got to use your cell phone. Let's see. Put this flashlight in my bag so it'll be in there for in the morning. Because it's hard to see the streets and the students and everything else if you don't shine a light on them. Yeah. And here my little flowers. Okay, y'all. Y'all remember Olivia from yesterday? Olivia done already made my day. See, people find love in different places from different folks, okay? Look at this. This is what Olivia brought Ms.V this morning. And she was so cool with it. That was the little girl that got on the bus first yesterday. And so she came over and got on the bus this morning. Her parents were out there with her again. She rode yesterday and she rode today. So this is her second day riding. Second time I've seen her. But we bonded yesterday right off the bat. And I normally do that with people who are going to be in my life. Those that are going to be in and out or try to be in and out. No, they don't do nothing. But Olivia, she gave me two. It's another one over here somewhere. I tried to make it home with them so I could show y'all. But Olivia waited until she got off the bus this morning, and she just spoke to me when she came on. She said, "Good morning." I said, "Hi, how you doing, Olivia?" And then when she got ready to get off the bus, I helped her down the steps and I watched her till she got down to her teacher. And she said, "Have a nice day." See, love come from people you don't even know. I just met this child yesterday. Her and Aaron. Aaron didn't talk to me yesterday at all. He didn't know his address. He just looked at me. If he knew it, he didn't tell me. This morning, he got on that chipper and giving me elbow bumps. These kids are a mess, but it's them preschoolers that get me. I mean, they capture my heart right off the bat. No problems today. The high schoolers were, getting on for the first time, the 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. A lot of them, parents took them to school, so there are no full buses yet because, the parents want to go over for the first day and take their kids and take pictures and meet the teachers and park all over the street where folks can't get by in a big old bus. But, it's the first week of school. They're excited. The kids are excited, so it is what it is. I just fit in where I get in, okay? So that's been my morning. Let me get back into this chat. I did have something to drink somewhere too. I thought I poured me some water. Let's see who up in here. Just me, Douglas. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, virtuous woman. How you doing? Just is up in the building this morning. Hey, Alice Flint. It's going good, Alice. I ain't got no complaints about nothing. Miss Wilma gave me a donation, so there was a Family Dollar across the street. I ran in there. I got me some water because I ain't trying to run out of water. If you ain't have nothing else, you can live for days just on water alone, okay? Your body hold up is made of water, okay? I forgot the percentage of water your body is made of. So for as long as you giving it water, but be careful about that water too. That's what I want to tell y'all. Y'all know I worked in a plastic facility for many years. Don't be leaving that water out there in that hot car and outside and all that in the plastic containers. Don't do it. It's made with chemicals. And you have a melt heat index on plastic. It will start leaching out if it reaches a certain temperature, okay? So in this 100-degree weather, do not leave those plastic water containers. I don't care if it's milk jug, I don't care what kind it is. Take it into a cool place. When it's coming to you, it's in a cool truck or refrigerated truck. When it's inside the store, it's not in 100-degree weather. All right? All right. Words to the wise. That's it. That's all. Moving along. Just me, Douglas, I'm at the plantation. Okay, just me. Where's the plantation? What state is the plantation in? I wanted to go through Louisiana and visit some plantation homes year before last. And of course, my time ran out, so I couldn't do it. Hey, Tagistic, hardworking queen, you're an inspiration to me. Yes, indeed. I got you, Tagistic. I understand that, Pia, now. Good morning, Chrissy. How are you? I am Michelle for Life is in the building. I see you made it back. You didn't have to go in captivity, huh? You were hanging out. I'm glad to see you in the building. They ain't come for you, huh? That's good. Because I told them they better not mess with my sugar woogers, them booger woogers over there. Oh, we ain't playing that. Hey, Carla, what's shaking? Good morning, Ms.V. Morrison Chat. How is your day going? Beautiful. Beautiful. Sure is. Because I don't let too much bother me. I mean, if it had been pouring down rain, so what? It ain't the first time I got wet. I had an umbrella. And by the way, I need to put another umbrella in this one in the car, in my bag, because that one that did the Mary Poppins thing on me this morning. I've been had it so long. So I'm going to have to throw my little pink one away, and I got a little zebra one. It ain't in the car. It's in the kitchen while I'm thinking about it. Because we need some rain. And I ain't going to be mad if it rains. Let me see. I'm going to take this one right here. I got 3 hanging up here on the door. So we're going to go with this one. It's the lightest one. This one here too heavy. Hold on. Steady thinking about stuff. I got my flashlight, I got my umbrella. Ought to be good now. Okay, so Tajista is already laughing. I ain't mad at y'all for laughing at me. If I bring laughter to your life, I brother bring laughter to your life than hate to your life. Hey, Annette, how you doing? I'm waiting for my car to be serviced. Have a great day. You too, Annette. And I hope everything works out fine for your car and that they do it right. Because, you know, it's the same people on them jobs, same people out here in the world. And, you know, I've been in them plants before. Sometimes you get a little sleepy, especially in the middle of the morning. Y'all take a little nap and the samples run by you, and you know how that goes. But I tried to do my best, especially on the samples we had to do for food products, like the syringes that we made. They stick in a hole in your arm, in your body. I ain't go to sleep on them. I just wait and take a nap and then wake up and do them, okay? Any food products, I ain't sleep on that. No, because it's going in your body. But if it was a piece of plastic that was going to go on your GM car or whatever, girl, you replace it. Fisher Price or Mattel, they're just toys. They're going to tear them up anyway. Look who in the building. The one I sent for last night is up in here talking about good morning, Ms.V. Oh, yeah, you saw them videos, baby. If that StreamYard had worked like it was supposed to, I was dropping a link for you last night, but I ain't fooling with you right now. This is the morning. We gonna do you later on tonight, okay, Chef Mac? But you have a good day in spite of. Just to say you need a sign for the light switch. I sure do. I'm not used to these light switches yet. Like I say, it's too much for me to get used to up in here because, you know, when I first got in here, I was putting things up and I really wasn't paying too much attention. I just hit the light switch and keep swapping down until I get the right one. But now it's time for me to learn. So I pretty much got that down now. This side is going to control this side of the house over there, that direction. This side is going to control this direction over here, okay? And then they got another switch that control the outside on that wall. That's too much for old folks. Put all that shit together on one long panel and then mark it for us. That's what y'all do. Y'all make things too complicated for old folks. Hey, Granny K, how you doing? Miss K is in the building. Hello to you, Miss K. How you doing this morning? Sabrina's Thoughts is here also. Stay cool and hydrated. I am. Put me 2 bottles of water in the freezer, and that way it'll be frozen almost by the time I leave. And that way, because I like cold water. I do not like no room temperature water. That's hard for me to drink it, but if it's good and cold, I sip it until I sip all the ice out of it. Hey, Living Purpose, how you doing? Chef Max said, I am Michelle Snitch. Good morning. Oh, no, you did come up here calling my sugar wooger no snitch. Nah, I ain't gonna have that now, Chef Mac. You cutting up over here already. We ain't having that early this morning. We do our leg dragging and dog walking and mule dragging and all that at night. We don't do that early in the morning. We start off with a good day. Yeah, you should have been over here last night like you were supposed to. My Chicago sisters was up in the house last night. I know they told you in Miss America. You was probably up there chopping up onions and garlics and stuff and driving. But Chef Mac, I got a question. Are you a baker or just a chef? That's what I need to know. Because I'm going to need a birthday cake in February. I'm working on it, okay? It ain't got to be one of them cakes like Cali, like them $800 cakes. They don't taste no better than the $18, $20 cakes. I just want a cake, okay? And I'm telling you right now. So you got plenty of time to get it together. And if you don't, you need to let me know. Coffee No Cream is up in the building this morning. Hey, how you doing? Good morning, says Jennifer Thomas. That was so cute. Yes, Carla, this the babies for me. It's the babies for me. Y'all have to realize I did not have the opportunity to spend that kind of time with my child when she was growing up. None of the children that was raised around me. I was working. I was trying to make my money for this day that is here now, okay? So in 6 weeks, I was even breastfeeding. I had to stop breastfeeding. I wasn't going out there pumping no milk around no chemicals. No, so I did it for 6 weeks, and then I said, okay, I got to shut this down. Because there were women that came out there and they put their milk in the refrigerator and went in the bathroom and pumped. I was like, no, it ain't that crucial. I did 6 weeks. Okay, we bonded over 6 weeks, and she got 6 weeks of breast milk, so she'll be good, and she is. Living Purpose said, I told you those kids are going to fall in love with you, and they have. And even the big ones. This morning, I had to go back there several times because they were so loud. It's like, wait a minute. She's sitting right there. So I should hear you at the front of the bus, right? They quieted down. By the time I made it all the way back up to the front of the bus, they done bust out laughing again. So I go back there again. I say, okay, y'all are 8th graders. Y'all are cutting up worse than the 6th graders and the 7th graders. Because she stacked them 6th, 7th, and 8th, putting the 8th to the back. Tomorrow the 8th's going to be at the front because they loud. And then all of them know each other because they all live in the same community, subdivision. So they know each other. They live next door to each other. They live around the corner from each other. So, you know, they friends. And they just in there cutting up this morning, okay? I'm Michelle for Life is speaking to everybody, and so is Alice Flint. Jennifer Thomas is speaking to you, Chrissy. Okay, let's see. Who else is up in here? Y'all all speaking. Be encouraged with Marissa made it over this morning. Good morning, Marissa. How you doing? Good morning, Ms.V. Martin Chat. Have a blessed day, and the same to you, Marissa. Sunshine Chronicles is in the building. Thank you for coming over. I appreciate you. Suitcase, I made it in here too, Miss V. Oh, y'all gonna make me hot with y'all. Now, you know, we've been talking about a doorbell for 6 months. How come I got 72 people up in here with 20 likes? Y'all don't love me like y'all claim y'all do. But that's all right. Love, Chrissy Carvo, how you doing? Everything is well, love. And I hope everything is going smooth for you also. And nothing better than having just a smooth day. Mama, the Super Bowl champ said, Ms. V, hold down. Ms. V, would you please send me your email? I put it in the chat. Okay, somebody, please put V, Victor, Echo, Tango, Bravo, Mother, Other, Mother at gmail.com in the chat for mom of a Super Bowl champ. I did put it in here. Sting put it in here the last time. But it's V, I'm V, 2 E's, 2 T's, as in Tom, and you're making me forget. Victor, Echo, Tank. No, I'm Vet B Mom. I'm spelling my name. I'm Vet, V-E-T, B Mom, Vet B Mom. I am a mom, so Vet B Mom at gmail.com. Okay, so I look forward to getting your email. Okay, that's mom of a Super Bowl champ. Our Ravens, I ain't even looked at the schedule to see when them Ravens gonna be playing, but they ought to be coming up soon. It's coming up to the end of August now, and I've been looking at. They've been getting a lot of new players too from other teams. Yeah, they got to do something because it's time now. We can't go out like we've been going out. I mean, we've been hanging in there to the end, but it's time for another Super Bowl, okay? Yeah, them Chiefs are all right, but they ain't all that. They can be beat too. Jules Pearl, you didn't hear that, okay? All right, everybody speaking to your mom of a Super Bowl champ. Granny K said, working with kids, Ms. V, you will find it so rewarding. You will find yourself thinking about them. I do. Last night, I was thinking about little Aaron last night. And like I say, I didn't get the opportunity to spend this kind of quality time with my kid. You know, she went to a nanny. And she stayed with her all day, either at my house. Some days they would be at my house. Some days they would be at her house. And I worked 12 hours. So she spent more time with Miss Jocko than she ever spent with me. And they were together for a year. And I think I told y'all Miss Jocko had a paraplegic son who had gotten hurt in the war. And so it was Miss Jocko, her husband, and Raymond. And then Raymond passed away before Brandy left there. And then Miss Jocko passed away after a year. So I had to get her affiliated with other people. But luckily, my mother-in-law lived next door to her. So she took her until I could find another place. And I didn't want her to stay over there because she already had 3 other grandchildren over there. With mine would have been 4. So I didn't want to put that many kids on her. So I found her another place called Buttermilk Junction, and I could roll through there in the morning. But she was just an awesome kid too. Everybody at the daycare fell in love with her. And then I met this lady, we are still friends today, named Jeanette, who took her in her arms and became her babysitter for me after Miss Jocko passed. Then when I moved her from Buttermilk Junction, I put her at a place called Twin Oaks. And Bobby fell in love with her. And Bobby had a little boy named Craig. And Craig and Bobby would be out on trail rides, in Pampers on trail rides, okay? The whole weekend, I ain't seen my child. A storm came through. She wasn't with me. She was with them a whole week. So I've shared my child with a lot of people. And they helped me and I helped them. Living Purpose and fell out laughing. Later, everyone. Okay, Suke, you have a good day. Coffee No Cream is speaking to everybody. Miss K said, I'm doing good. Thanking the Lord for allowing my mom to see 79 years old and my son, which is 26 years old. Happy birthday to your mom and your son, Miss K. And that's a blessing. Everybody don't make it to see it 79. And people ain't living, even with medications and medical science as advanced as it is. I think we bring it on ourselves. We put too much stress in our lives, not worrying about your own business, but taking care of somebody else's business or in somebody else's life. Get out of other people's life and get in your own life and take care of your own business. And I promise you, you'll live healthier, you'll live longer. And I've been reading a lot of this stuff about older people, longevity. All of them are basically saying the same thing. It was the food that they ate. They cut out a lot of stuff that they know they couldn't digest anymore or wasn't healthy for them. Exercise, water, and just being content with your life and just moving on through life, just trying to not deal with the world's issues, but deal with your own issues. You'll live a longer life according to them. And I'm trusting that they telling me facts because that's what I'm trying to do. Okay? AV email is vetbmom@gmail.com. That is mama of a Super Bowl champ. Carla done bust out laughing. What you laughing at, Carla? That little token reminds me of when I worked with senior citizens and they would make arts and crafts for me. It's the same things. They touch your heart. Yes, indeed. Now, see, my mom was into the older people. When I took y'all back to Louisiana, I showed y'all the place that she opened up, which was a senior citizens home where they congregate every morning. They eat breakfast. They have a piano in there for whoever can play the piano. They have sewing machines. They do quilting. They have a bus that takes them into the city. They go to movies. They go shopping together. And she did this in 5 years after she retired from teaching almost 40 years. 38 years is what she taught. Yep. So people just have passions for different things. Mine is seniors and children, but if I have a choice, I'm gonna take the children because they're the ones that are our future. The older ones are leaving out. So you can only do so much for them, especially if you're not in the medical field. But the babies are the ones that you don't know. I just want to live to see some of these kids, what they're gonna turn out to be, my seniors. Hopefully I can live long enough to see my seniors, what they're going to turn out to be, and my juniors and my sophomores. I might not be around when Olivia gets to that age, but she on the right path. That's all I can say. And her father was so funny this morning. He came from the sidewalk, ran right in front of the bus, and then he was waving and acting a clown in front of the bus to all of us and throwing kisses and stuff. That makes your day. Lighthouse Society. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Good morning. Are you Creole? I don't know. Lighthouse. I'm from Louisiana. I'm mixed race. But it's white, black, and Indian. So is that Creole? I don't know the difference in Cajun and Creole. But you tell me now that I told you what I am. Okay? Look at Dokie up in the building. I got your little old message, Dokie, talking about she wish she had been over here last night, not in therapy. I ain't finna play with you, Dokie. You and Chef Mac either. Neither one of y'all. Miss America ain't off the... Prince wrote me a little note this morning, too, talking about Miss V. I'm sorry I couldn't be in there. But like I told Prince, you're a caretaker. When you're a caretaker, it takes a lot of your time. And I told her from the beginning, anytime she couldn't be in here, I understood, okay? I've been a caretaker for many, and I know what that feels like. You're welcome, Mama Super Bowl champ. Dokie is busting out laughing. Hey, Carla speaking to Deborah and Dokie also. He said, y'all, bring them likes up for me. And I'm going to come out here tonight and we're going to have some foolery tonight because I am not through with no Chef Mac. I'm not through with Dokie. Dokie, you don't need to be nowhere but up and chatting with Miss B tonight. We got to talk, me and you. Sure is. Okay, so I'm not even going an hour with these lives anymore, especially these morning lives. I'm just coming out, speaking to y'all, letting y'all know how my day is going, find out what's going on in y'all's life, trying to stay on like at least 30 minutes with y'all. Okay, Ducky, you say you'll be there and then getting on so I can take me a little nap. I got my little bag already packed and I done been by the store, got my little water and all that stuff that I needed for the house. So I'm going to see y'all around 7:30 tonight, okay? Y'all have a good day. I love you much. Bye-bye.